My name is Easley. I'm the Sales and Marketing Coordinator for USA Gioteck. We're here showing new E3 lineup for our products coming out probably August, September, maybe even October timeframe. So the first product we have, this is our X07 Cranium Headset. This headset is going to be the best thing ever, at least in my opinion. It's going to be wireless, hook up for PS3, Xbox 360, PC, mobile platforms, and we're aiming to get towards Xbox One and PS4 once they give us the details. The base station itself will actually be slightly smaller than this, but will hook up directly to your systems and will sync with this headset here. As I said, it uses RF, Bluetooth, so it will work with all systems, mobile platforms. It's Dolby Digital Surround Sound 7.1. So also, if you're playing your games, playing Call of Duty for 5 or 6 hours, we've set it up so you have two different weight distribution points on your head, and you're not being weighed down after playing. So you'll still be comfortable after a long gaming session. If you want to use the headset as just something to watch for movies while someone's asleep on the couch and you don't want something out of the corner of your eye, the boom mic is fully removable and you can just set it aside somewhere else. Alright, so on the back of the headset you have all of the different controls for your volume control, mute, answer your phone essentially. The other great thing about this headset is it will be induction charging on the dock that I showed you previously. We're aiming to have this in autumn, so August, September timeframe hopefully, for $249.99. So I'm going to show you the RC5 gaming chair. This chair is got left and right stereo speakers, which hooks up directly to, works with PS3, Xbox 360, mobile, and again, we're aiming to have it work with the next gen consoles as well. On the side here, it is hardwired, does require power. You have your volume controls for volume and bass. The chair does vibrate based off of the bass coming out of whatever game you're playing. So you throw a grenade, you're going to feel it. The chair will retail for about $249.99, again coming out in August, September timeframe hopefully. Next up we have the RK1 arcade stick. This particular version right here is a hardwired USB for PlayStation 3. The one thing that I really enjoy about this is we made sure that we've got a hard metal arcade stick, which will make sure it's got a long life and durability. We've got all of our own pieces that build up this arcade stick right here, which we pride ourselves on because we've got some really talented engineers. We own the patent on those PS3 real triggers that everyone seems to love since your fingers won't slip off. So this unit, again, will be available around autumn time frame. Will retail for $49.99. We also have a Bluetooth version, which will work for iPad, Android, iPhone, mobile devices. It will not have the wire on the back. Comes with this base, so as well, just to mount your whatever device you're using. Because if we kept it attached, you're going to be moving your joystick, and your device is going to be going with it. So we wanted to make sure that you had something stable to play with. That one will be $79.99. Again, autumn time frame. The one thing to call out is it will not work with everything in terms of game-wise. What we're going to be doing is we're aiming for the top grossing products on, or most popular products on both platforms for Android and iOS. And we will be doing our best to keep a running updated list on what products it is compatible with on our website at gioteck.com. Alright, the next controller I want to show you, this is our SC1 controller for PlayStation 3. Just released about a month ago in the US, available at Amazon.com, Kmart, and Sears, and soon to be available at other websites, GameStop, BestBuy.com, so forth, so forth. This controller retails for $44.99, utilizes a RF USB dongle. Don't be scared, we have basically done everything we can to make it just as fast as Bluetooth and reduce any lag that you might think you're going to get. The best thing about this controller, well, one of the best things about this controller is kind of the rubberized material that we have on the controller, which makes your hands nice and comfortable. You're not going to sweat, you're not going to slip off. It utilizes the Xbox layout, so we have the offset thumbsticks. And then the other thing with the biggest thing with the PlayStation 3 controller out of the box is your fingers tend to slip off the triggers because it's just kind of flat. So what we've done is we've done a little curvature on the end to make sure you're not going to slip off and you'll be good to go for all your gaming, shooting, throwing grenades, whatever you need to do. The SC1 is considered sports controller because with games like FIFA, NHL, Madden, you might have certain button even Street Fighter, you might even have certain button combinations that you need to program or that you constantly use and you want to program. So we have 2 buttons on the bottom. You can program Shoryuken, whatever you want to do into these buttons, press it, and it'll execute on the game for you. Again, it's $44.99, just released last month, available at Amazon.com, Sears and Kmart, and soon to be elsewhere. All right, this is the RC1 beanbag chair, meant for kids, because if an adult tried to sit in this, it might not go over too well. The beanbag chair itself will have speakers, again, just like the RC5, but on left and right. It does not vibrate. Input right on the side here, and it will work for game systems, so PS3, Xbox 360, also work with your iPad, iPhone, anything with a headphone jack essentially. And this will retail for $99.99, available autumn timeframe. Next headset I want to show you is the Exo 6. This is the step down from the Exo 7, the giant awesome headset that I showed you previously. This one is wireless, will work multi-platform. We're aiming to have it with mobile, still working out the details. But this headset itself is also meant for travel. So, nice, collapsible. You can remove the boom mic if you don't want it. All of the controls are on the headset already. And we'll have a wireless receiver. Like I said, we're still working out the details on that, but it will work for PS3, PSC, and Xbox 360. We're aiming for mobile as well. This will retail for $99.99, again, available in autumn timeframe. The last headset I want to show you, this is our Exo 5S wireless headset. It's a upgraded version of our existing Exo 5 headset that we have right now. This version, as I said, is wireless. We've changed the design slightly to give you a nice kind of metal finish on it. And in the last version of the Exo 5, we had some basically plastic pieces that would hold the mesh together, which meshes good, lets your head breathe. But instead, to make it a little bit more comfy, we just took some thin metal and a little bit of cushioning on the bottom to be even more relaxed on your head. The wireless version is $79.99, and we have a wired version as well, which will work with PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. Same as this. This will not work with mobile. And the wired version is going to be $49.99. Both of these will be available in autumn time frame.